I love Colorado. I've been here a few times before, but my mind lives here full time. I can never get enough of these mountains. But this time, I was here to see some sand at the Great Sand Dunes National Park, my 20th national park. But before going to the park, I wanted to hike up to a beautiful alpine lake in Sangre de Cristo National Forest. The trailhead was just outside the city of Crestone, where I had stayed the night before. The trail was about 10 miles out and back with 2,800 feet of elevation. But with a backpack full of snacks, Gatorade, and lots of water, I set out, hoping for the best. I was only a mile or so in, and I was already not having a good time. It had been a while since I had hiked a long, steep trail like this. I was really not trained for this. I was traveling solo, and I didn't want to be sad and alone about the fact that I couldn't finish the hike, so I decided to push myself. The mountains were calling, and I must keep going. I had to stop for a break again and again and again, but it was fine. The Gatorade was a really good idea. A few remains of the fall were still on display along the trail. As I made my way up, I could see the town below. Hey, that's where I started. I was so tired that I don't recall this part of the trail. I spotted this random thorny plant doing its best. I could relate. I think this was my last break. I was happy that I had decided to keep going, and I was proud that I was going to make it to my destination. As I approached the lake, an elderly couple cheered me on. They had passed by me earlier, telling me to keep going.
You made it! Woo! Good for you!
Yeah!
Isn't it beautiful?
It's amazing!
It is.
The lake was beautiful and rewarding. I couldn't believe I had the entire place to myself. Just being up here lifted my spirits. The water looked so inviting, I wanted to take a dip. But it was cold and windy, so I took a nap instead. Just like Spider-Man, I have back problems too, so I had to stretch my back. If you're older than 30, you should definitely try this stretch. Thank me later. On the way down, I met some small friends. I think I interrupted their lunchtime. I tumbled down the last 4 miles to the car, but still in one piece. I went to the dunes the next day. The clouds looked ominous, but that wasn't going to stop me from getting some sand in my hair. The sand dunes are truly great, but my socks and chappal combo is greater. I was sore from yesterday's big adventure, and I didn't want to strain myself, so I decided to take it easy. The wind was not on my side. I took my shoes off for some extra performance and headed out. And immediately questioned my plans. Have you ever been to the beach on a windy day? The blowing sand really hurts your face. After bravely crossing the dry Medina Creek, I entered the world of sand. These dunes were formed by a big ancient lake and the winds and some shit like that. The biggest dune we see over here is the High Dune. It's over 600 feet tall. We are not going there today. Instead, I stomped around for about an hour counting the grains. There are over 6 trillion grains of sand here. That's 24 zeros. I sat in the car staring at the High Dune. My trip was almost over, but I wasn't done. I was already thinking about when I will get to bring Joy to this special place. And when we come back, we will scale the High Dune together.